Hey everybody! Welcome back to more Sonic 06. In the last episode, we finished Sonic's playthrough, and in this episode, I'm actually don't tell anyone I'm doing post commentary. I'm sorry. The old commentary I recorded, it wasn't good. It really just wasn't that good at all. But we're doing Silver Story this time. So I've already played this. Oh. I haven't done post-commentary in a while. I'm trying to think when the last time I did it was. But like in the last commentary, I sounded very bored and really upset because playing Silver Story was not fun. Here, I should just like throw up a clip. Yeah, throw up a clip of what I sound like in the old commentary. You know, it's like, it's one of those days, it's Monday. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down the volume even like lower on my TV. Yeah, you see that, it was, and that was like the worst of it, I guess. Commentary is still a little flat, I think, but that's just because I haven't recorded commentary in a while. But hey, I'm trying. So we're going to Crisis City, where we play as Silver, where he uses his telekinesis. This is where the game became a completely different game. And I'm not just saying that because, like, Silver doesn't play like Sonic at all, because, you know, he doesn't. It's just... You can throw items with the it's I mean, you'll see. So like Silver has this move, I don't do it there, I guess, but like you can slap an enemy and then pick them up. I guess here I was trying to figure out the controls because I was really confused again because I hadn't played Sonic 06 in a couple months, and so because of that I needed to learn the controls again, especially because this is a new campaign. It's Silver's, so like picking up Sonic after not having played Sonic stuff for a bit, it's something you can do, because at least I can, because playing Sonic 06 Sonic is very much like having played Sonic Adventure 1 or maybe 2 Sonic, except like worse. And because of that, it's like, oh yeah, it's easy. I can pick it up. It's a horse I can get back into. But with Silver, there's a whole bunch of not commands, but like things that you can do with him that you don't do with Sonic. And because of that, he plays really differently. That's what I'm trying to get across right now. And also, above all of that, my wireless controller for the Xbox 360 wasn't working. It still isn't working. So I had to use the wired one that I use for my PC, which has, it's a little broken. I did tell myself to flash up an image. I don't know when I told me to do that, but I said flash up an image of my controller. And yeah, do that now anyway, me. So first what happened was the rubber came off the control stick. And after that happened, it was like, okay, whatever, I'm playing with a little plastic nub, N64 style, whatever, nothing I can't handle. And now that's broken. Like, part of it fell up. But yeah, part of it broke off, which means... Oh, this part. This was it. This is what did it. I said, this is what made me say, you know... Do I even need to keep playing this game? This steel bar has a green mark on it. Because they put a checkpoint right where a bunch of cars are going to be flying right at your face. If you try and take a step forward instinctively. Like, you do that. You look at it, you say, oh yeah, because you want to keep the pace going when you play a game like this. You want to keep going after you die. You say, no, I died, but I can pick it up and keep going. And they don't give you that, because they throw cars at you like that. And so you saw me die there. Was it twice? I'm already forgetting, but it's honestly something that should not happen. And I don't. Oh, why did I pause? Why did I pause there? I actually don't. I don't know why I paused there, but I guess I did for some reason. And I mean, I'm no expert at game design, but I feel there's a way they could have done the tornado throwing cars at you better. I think what they're trying to get you to do with it was to grab the cars as they fly at you with your psychokinesis, so that way it teaches the player, oh yeah, I can also grab things that are flying towards me. But again, since I've already played this, I can't say for sure if that's even something you could do. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's probably something you can't do. And those are just things that fly right towards you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wait, ooh, my voice is starting to go out again. I apologize. I hate clearing my throat on recording, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I can't just like mute the mic and then keep going. I can't. I just need to keep going. Oh god, it's going. It's going out. Just mute those parts where I clear my throat. So there I was trying to demonstrate the ability that you have to be able to slap the enemies and then grab them and start throwing them. And I was too busy looking away to notice whether or not I actually managed to do that or not, but I keep trying. That's the key. So, there's some game that came out, I can't remember the name, I can't even remember it, but it had gameplay like this, except it was done correctly, where there was environment objects that you could grab. The whole reason Silver has this telekinesis thing, by the way, is because Sonic Team wanted to try out the new Havok engine and show off the physics and stuff. I honestly don't think if the engine they were using had like physics abilities, like, oh look, these things are movable, oh you can grab them, and they would have included Silver, at least in his form that we know Silver as today. Oh, I did it actually. There we go. I wish I could see like a world where, I mean, a world where Sonic 06 was a good game, but no, that's not what I was trying to say. A world where where they decided not to go with like Havok engine and went with something else. I don't know what, but would the game have a campaign like Silver's? And if it did, would it be better or worse? That kind of thing. I mean, it's one of those things where the chances are it probably would be, or it would still be as bad. The only way it would have been better would be if there was more development time behind it. Because the engine itself is probably fine. I mean, it's done a lot of games in the past and present. So it's like, oh yeah, no, it's a fine engine. It's just what they did with it in this game. Or more so, I guess, what they didn't do with it. I forgot about that part. I recorded these like a month or two ago, I think. So like, I got caught up with being busy with schoolwork and stuff. So like watching these again, it's like a fresh new experience. Doing post commentary is always tricky because like usually it's like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen, and if I don't know what's gonna happen, it's like it's basically reacting to my own videos that I've already made, and I don't like that. I don't really like post commentary that much. But if the commentary I've given is just not good, which in this case it was, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. Keep cutting out the parts where I clear my throat me, because it's not good. Oh God. I'm not even sick or anything. I'm having a very phlegmy throat. Phlegm. Which means, like, it makes my voice like, oh, sorry, I can't talk, guys. I'm too, and that kind of thing. What was I gonna say? Oh, there were some things I talked about in the actual commentary where I was like, oh yeah, by the way, this is my new attempt at a schedule. Which obviously did not work out, but I might as well talk I might as well talk about the idea that I have, which is that I want to, there's no guarantee because it already basically hasn't happened, but I want to do a Let's Play video every week, or a Let's Try, or whatever. But every week, a new Let's Try episode, or Let's Play episode, maybe more a week if I feel like it. And then every month, a Clinks Thinks video. You saw it, it was the 2015 in gaming, which is no longer relevant because, you know, those things stopped being relevant after the month of January. Because nobody cares about the previous year after the New Year's are over.
You can jump higher than usual.
I was working on a video though for a new Clinks Things video, but it wasn't working, and the longer I was trying to make it work, it was this push and pull kind of thing where I was trying to pull on it and it wasn't giving. And it wasn't the script or anything, because I worked on that. I edited it more than I even did my, like, 2015 gaming video. I got it down to being, like, a 4-minute video, and so in essence, it's like, oh yeah, that should be easy to make, but it just wasn't working, so I have decided to scrap it. Because at this point, it is no longer a relevant topic, and maybe I'll revisit it when it is relevant again. You know, if I do, then I will deliberately state this is the video that I had in mind. I don't even know why I'm trying to be secret of it. It was a Mighty Number 9 demo video where I talk about the demo, the things it does terribly, and my thoughts on the entire game in general, even though it's not out yet. And the demo is about a year old at this point, so it's like there's no reason to talk about the demo anymore. Because any changes they were going to make based off of people's thoughts on the demo, they would have already made. So there's no reason to make the demo video anymore. And the game's coming out in a couple months anyway, so it's like there's no reason to even. And the only reason I was working on it originally was because they announced the third delay for the game, and so I was just kind of like, okay, listen, we need to talk about this, and it just wasn't working. So I scrapped it. And yeah. But that's a little, so now I'm basically trying to workshop around ideas in my mind, like, oh, what could be a good video, a good topic to do, because one thing I want to do with the series is I don't want it to be restricted to just video games. I don't want it to be restricted to that kind of thing, because that's why it's not called like Clink's video game thoughts or whatever. It's like it's the Clinks Thinks, as you may, which means that I want to be able to just kind of talk about whatever I want, whether it actually pertains to a video game or not. It's sort of like Super Bunny Hop style, except probably not as in-depth and a little bit more of a comedic side to it. But like, I want to be able to talk about what I want, and but he sticks more to video games, and so I want to be able to also talk about anime and narrative processes, and because I'm a writer, and that's the thing. So like, when I see a plot or characters or something that just aren't working in something, I usually want to talk about it and say this is why it doesn't work, and this is how it could have been better, and that kind of thing. And then that's kind of what I want to use the video series as, like, a platform to just kind of give my thoughts on whatever. I mean, I'm no game designer, but I still have thoughts on what I like in video games and how I would like to see them be different. I know I'm completely off topic of Sonic 06 right now, but I could do a Sonic 06 episode if I wanted, even though that's no longer relevant. I wouldn't be making it for relevancy's sake. There are videos that I try to make for relevancy's sake, like the Mighty Number 9 video, and there'd be videos that I make for just the sake of wanting to make it. And a Sonic 06 video seems like one I want to do at some point, maybe after I finish the whole Let's Play of this game, because I still stand by my word that I think there are good things in this game. Silver's campaign is not one of them, but I do think there are good things in this game. I don't think this game is a complete train wreck like everybody says it is. And this Let's Play series is definitely not getting that across, because in my Sonic playthrough it was like, oh, the Mach Speed segments, and when it was like not the Mach Speed segments, I was like dying to cheap deaths, and I was like, oh, the cheap deaths, this game's so bad. But it's not really bad. I really like it, and that's what it was. And the Silver playthrough isn't gonna be much different either, because it's gonna be a lot of the same of, I don't like this is bad, and that's just what you get when you play Sonic 06. So I really have to kind of dig for the good things and think about it. I can't come up with good arguments on the fly. I'm bad at arguments, and that's the thing I've sort of learned. Anyway, I think this is the end of the episode. No. I let the final cutscene play out. That's right. But yeah, so I guess that's the episode. I managed to fill it out with my post commentary. Yeah. The Iblis boss is in the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode we're gonna fight Iblis. Spoilers. It's not as bad as the Iblis fight with Sonic and Shadow. Oh, another spoiler. You fight Iblis with Shadow. Who would have thought? Anyway. Iblis. At some point, I'll talk about more stuff in the next episode, I guess. So yeah. Defeat Iblis. We'll do that in the next episode, like I've been saying. This has been running too long. 18 minutes is just too long. Today. Nope, not today. Tomorrow. Or next week, or whenever I upload the next episode. So, in the next episode, I will see you all in the next episode of Sonic 06.